And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming, all the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday simply because you're around. So, yes, we'll just go with that because that sounds really good. Hey, so I'm going to be playing some Minecraft today. Before I do, I want to um, announce again, I guess, that Tuesday, August 4th, I am going to be doing an Extra Life charity stream, doing Twitch Sings, which I like to do for the charity streams because it's all sorts of fun. So yes, so be sure to let everybody know. Twitch Sings, Extra Life charity stream, August 4th, right here at twitch.tv/musicfreegaming. And yeah, so it's going to be a special breed of fun, I'm sure. It always is, because I'm a lousy singer. But straight up, I'm not good. But I have fun. Also, I like to sing a Smeagol, which is its own special breed of fun too. So yeah, so August 4th, mark your calendars, be there for that. That's going to be super awesome. All right, so let's whoosh on over here for some gameplay. Back here playing some Minecraft, and oh yeah, got the cows. The cows are definitely doing their thing. Now, I've got lots of cows. So you can see from the title of the stream today, I am going to be grinding away for some magical type things. Because, oops. Well, what happens, you pause it, everyone shuts up. I kind of wish that would work in real life. So I'm working on some magical type things. Now, magic, being awesome, requires some expensive stuff. So, where's my iron? There it is. Alright, so let me show you what I've got going on here first. Before I do that. Okay, yes, I did harvest a little bit of wheat that was not ready yet. It happens. Sometimes you harvest it a little early, and that's okay. Alright, so I was fooling around a little bit offline and decided to build a little cow machine for a couple of reasons. One of the big reasons is I'm going to need leather. Right? I'm going to need all sorts of leather. So, I've got this lovely cow machine. Now, let me show you its features. Yeah, so let me come down here. It's real simple. I built this in Manda's World 2. I've got a whole mess of cows. They're standing on top of this trapdoor. Eventually, once all the cows have grown up, I can open this trapdoor. The adult cows will stay up there. The baby cows will drop down. And then I can let lava loose upon them. Tasty, tasty drops will end up down here. Also, most importantly for me, leather. Okay, so I'm just waiting until my cows all grow up. Now, I have a very nice indicator of that. Just after I did my last batch of breeding over there, I bred a couple of these cows out here. And they're really loud, so. Right. So I should have a baby cow hidden amongst the sheep. So that will be my sign to know that I can go ahead and let the trapdoor open and let the cows come. Right. Oh. And the other thing I've got going, I think I built this on stream, was the sugar farm. Right, so, it's just sugar, some pistons, boring redstone along the back. And then the hopper minecart to collect all of it here, so sugar cane. And I tend to be averaging about 10 or 11 sugar per thing. Okay, so it's going reasonably well. Alright, so here's the plan. I've got a couple of plans. First off, I have lapis, which is also cool. Actually, what I'm gonna let's do this. Let's craft a bookshelf. I don't really need it quite yet, but give me an idea of what's gonna happen here. So, coming down this way. Really? It's the second time I've done that. Fortunately, I salvage all the books, but it breaks the wood. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe this time without accidentally placing the shelf. Maybe doing it intentionally this time. So, right, remember I built this cool little overlooky deal here? So, let's go ahead and move that up there. Right, so I've got this lovely glass thing overlooking that, and the plan is, right, to throw bookcases around the outside of it and drop an enchanting table right there. Okay, right that. So that's the master plan. Whether that master plan is actually going to work or not, I have zero clue. But, you know, it's definitely worth a shot. At least that's the theory. So, one of the things I want to do is actually make the enchanting table. Because, I don't have the books. Which is fine. That just means a cow must die. I'm sorry, cow. I know, I didn't have to craft the... use an axe just because it's less collateral damage. Come here, cow. Okay, or you could just keep running. That's okay too. There we go. Now, if the cows were smart, they would just run away from me because I'm so dangerous. I'm gonna kill lots and lots of cows. I'm gonna be seriously. The cows around here are gonna just be really upset with me. Overall, it's just it happens. It's also really loud with all those cows. Ah, c'est la vie. All right, so let's grab some of the sugar cane so that I can make some paper. The paper. And make a couple of books. Now, I only need one at the moment, but I'll go with it. Alright, so grab some diamonds, grab some obsidian. And I think I should now have one brand spanking new enchanting table. Seriously, we're gonna end up spanking the enchanting table because that would be silly. Nope, so this is going to go right there. So not now. In theory, I can enchant things. Right? I'm going to wait until I get some more bookshelves. Hence the cow and sugar farm going on over here. Right? Because cows are lovely and wonderful people. And by people, I mean, you know, critters that I don't mind chopping into little bitty pieces. Right, that's... What's that? Yeah, don't do that to people. That's right. My wife, always the voice of reason. Don't cut people up into little bitty pieces. It's just not pleasant for those people, okay? And I really shouldn't. Okay, so let's come down here. While I'm waiting for my cows to grow, oops, that's the wrong way. The enchanting table's over here. I want to start a little bit of an area down here, right? Because I'm going to need a place to drop a couple of chests. Now, unfortunately, going this way gives a little bit of, hole. Right? There's a giant hole there. Well, that's okay. I'm also going to maybe put a little extra light there, just for grins and giggles, and also to keep the monsters away. Right, turns out that's generally preferred to having the monsters spawn in your base and eating you alive. Okay, now, not a fan, honestly. I have no desire to be eaten alive by any form of monster or otherwise. So, it's getting dark out there. Well, that's a good reason to come out here. I need the enchanting. I need to make a couple of pickaxes. Okay, right. Also, let's get a little sleep, shall we? Let's shall. Alright, so let's see what's that. Oh, I think the cows all grew up. Which is what I'm looking for. Yes, I have 3 full-size cows. That's a plus. Alright, cool. So that means I can come over here and fall. I can come down here and fall. Which is not quite the pain-free plan I was looking for. Okay. Now I can open that up. And hit the magic button and feed the magic cows. They are, in fact, magic cows. But, okay. Oh yeah, they were squishy splashy. Now, I did have a couple of them die. Which, not ideal, but it's okay. But now you can see I've got happy little cows down here. And they will grow to be happy big cows. And then I will cook them and eat them. Which is, again, great for me, less great for the cows, perhaps. But really, who's to say that's a bad thing? The cows, perhaps. Alright, now I'm going to make a couple of trapdoors here. Not because I particularly need them, but I'm tired of walking across this and causing problems. Oh, the cows. So many cows. Alright. The other thing I should do here, so I can keep this going, is open this up. I'm going to take out some of these carrots and replace them with wool. Yes, I'm going to plant wool where the carrots are and grow sheep. Because that's how it works. Right? You just plant the sheep, or plant the wool, you get sheep. It's a pretty wonderful system, right? I kind of wish it were, but that's not. Which is sad. Alright, so the other thing I would love to do, I don't have a Silk Touch axe to... Actually, I wouldn't necessarily need one. I would love to cut this tree down and just hopefully get a beehive. Because I don't have enough animals in my world. I need... I obviously am going to need bees as well. My little base, right? Actually, no. In seriousness, having some bees in there would really help my crops. Okay. Actually, I might have some oak saplings in here. They're gonna fall, but I think I've got one of these boxes. Oak saplings. There we go. Now, just because I think it's gonna grow slightly better, though I have no evidence for that. I'm gonna plant that tree right there. Okay. Now, the chance of a hive spawning there is somewhat small, but not zero. It's actually like 5%, something like that. So it's not great, but you know, could be worse. All right, now because this is all really, really loud, I need to wait for the cows to grow and do stuff. So, as I'm grinding away for stuff here, there are a couple of things I'm going to want. Okay. So obviously I've got lapis. I was lucky. I came down here, and this was happy for me, right? Just happy. Is I came down here, down to my mine, and I thought, okay, I've got some time before the stream. I'll just continue strip mining, and I found some diamonds down here, which is great. Got 3 of them at least, but I'm waiting until now I can potentially dig up or enchant a fortune pickaxe. That would be lovely. But here's what ended up being kind of fun. So I had a little bit of, I don't know, coal here, I think it was. And when I dug it out, I realized there's this lit tunnel here. Obviously lit by this lovely lava. Okay, so I decided to follow this around. And I probably should mine out some of this iron because, again, iron is lovely, and I want it. It makes good things. Plus, I want stuff that I can enchant. Diamond is best in many ways. There's a lot of iron down here. Wow. Okay. Cool. Let's just maybe not dig straight down, though. Because that seems like a good idea. Okay, so I was hopping this way. Eventually, hang on, I need to dig my way out of this hole. They say the first thing to do to get out of a hole is to stop digging. It's not entirely true in Minecraft. Sometimes you have to dig to get out. Okay. But hey, since I'm here, get all of this iron. And, you know, hopefully find some other things. But definitely find some iron. Okay, so now, good news is, found some more lapis. That's going to come in handy for that whole, you know, enchanting thing. Okay, now, again, hitting that with fortune would be preferable, but you got to start somewhere. But then I managed to walk out this way into a zombie party. So I lit this whole thing up just to keep the zombies from, yeah, coming at me. And this tunnel goes nowhere, but coming around this way, that tunnel goes places, including to that creeper, which I could do without. But on the plus side, I also found stuff. I don't know what channeling is. I think that goes on tridents. I'm fairly certain. But, actually, you know what? I'll just break these because I'm not going to need them right now. However, I've got this lovely zombie spawner, which means I could potentially use this to grind some XP. Now, the one kicker here is that I'm pretty low. Right, so not that way, this way. Right, so coming back over here, I've got a few blocks, but bedrock's down that way, so I don't have a lot of space to dig beneath there, but it's all right. Okay, but you know, I've got some more iron, which is awesome. Which you know, I'm not doing a lot, but it'll help me repair some iron things. You know, my fire protection cap is nice, but you know, it is just a leather hat when it comes down to it. Okay, now this, remember, this door comes out to, well, that's dark over there, but oops. This is actually sort of dark over here too, but there's the mine shaft over there, which is nice. I don't have slabs on me. Okay. Which is okay. It'd just be nicer with slabs. Okay. Oh, here are the cowards. They are here. Let's have to hear them. Okay, cool. So get that. Let's cook a little bit of this iron ore up, because that's going to be lovely. Alright, now, yeah, I don't know why I'm still hanging on to rotten flesh, but I also don't have a horse to put armor on. But, you know, sometimes you just go with it. Alright. You know, and it's not like the wheat is going to be super helpful there, but kind of helpful, but not, you know, like super helpful. It's not like that wheat has changed my whole life. Which, honestly, I don't know how much, you know, if my normal daily life has been changed by these, but the frosted mini wheats are pretty delicious. You know, I suppose that's... What's that? Bread. Well, yes, of course. Bread. And then, and by extension, pizza. Which is, in fact, a life-changing food. You know, there's just no getting around that. Pizza is a life-changing food. So, you know, happy about that. Okay, so let's get away from the noise. Right, so I've got a couple of chests. Drop a second. So the lapis out there. Now, what would be good here too, once I get all of the books and stuff in place, would also be to throw in an anvil. You know, hey Torrance, welcome, welcome. Glad you could be here. You know what? Those accounts are really loud. Hang on a sec. Let me audio settings, music and sounds. Let's see. Friendly creatures. Let's turn the friendly creatures down just a bit for now. Okay. Okay. Still hear them, but they're not ridiculous now. Anyway, so how are you doing? Hope you're having a fabulous day. Alright, meanwhile, night has fallen, and that means I should probably sleep. Just a little bit. Right. Excellent. I'm glad you're doing all right there, Torrance. Okay, so those sheep are doing their thing. Cows are doing their thing. And I don't need to make this wider, but I'm going to. The other thing I've thought about doing, and actually maybe doing it down, is, you know, I am a mole person in this game. You know, I'm not quite doing a Minecraft speed run, because I would be doing many different things if I were speed running this. But I am kind of focused on getting to the end and being ready to do stuff when I get there. But it's still early and I need to get all of my happy enchanted stuff. So I just wish I had a nether fortress closer. Maybe let's not run out there with all of my happy, like my iron pickaxe. I don't know. I'll leave this one here too. You know, that's probably. I mean, I would love to find a nether fortress because I'm going to need it, right? I'm going to need all of the eyes of Ender, right? So light up the ocean here, but yeah, because I found. I mean, it's not a bad little spot in the Nether, but it's lacking in certain elements, like Nether fortresses. Okay, it is not lacking in ghasts, however. See? Okay, I ran the wrong way. That guy decided he really didn't want me around. Right, so now I've got this lovely place here, right? Now, I'm going to be very good and kind and not dig up their gold. Because that would just annoy those poor piglins. And honestly, I don't feel like annoying them today. Some other day, perhaps, but not today. One of the other things I'm looking at building is building a more automated furnace. All right, I'm not typically a huge redstone guy, but there's some things I like automation-wise, and furnaces are one of them. Hello. Nice to see ya. Alright, so... Oh yeah, okay. I can hit him. Okay. Okay, you know what? I can hit you all too. You're good. That's it. Okay. So let's meander back through this way. Now, what I was hoping for, in and amongst all of my searching, was to not step in lava. Real big fan of that, honestly. Big fan of not stepping in lava. Highly recommend it for people everywhere. But there's this nice house. I'm actually traipsing a little bit close to that lava. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I've got this lovely, you know, salt down there. There's some, got some nice warped forest and stuff over that way. But I'm, again, hoping that maybe I could find a nice, friendly fortress. Now, I don't know how friendly the fortress will actually be when I get there. I mean, it's not as if they typically roll out the red carpet for people, you know. But yeah, see, I've got this. Yes, that is true. Everything in the Nether is red. So I suppose if they had carpet, it would be red too. Except some of the trees are green now. Right, so we got that going. Right, I'm just sort of... You know what would be really awesome to do here? Would maybe leave a trail of breadcrumbs. Okay, now... Just, you know... thinking that maybe I want to be able to find my way back. Okay, you know, just kind of sort of feels important, you know. How do I get home? Well, I don't know. I'm lost in the Nether. It's like being lost in the woods, but less romantic, and also fewer songs with reindeer. Yeah, so that's all lava-y up there. So yeah, not great. But I would love to find one because I could absolutely use the well, you know, blaze rods. Again, Eyes of Ender aren't going to make themselves, and which is, you know, kind of unfortunate. It'd be nice if they just sort of showed up, right? Okay. Now, I have ticked off somebody. Maybe. All right. Not that I mind annoying the Enderman. I did a lot of that the other day. Hi. Oh yeah, come get some. Yeah, you know, I got you. I don't got you. Did I kill him or did he just... hello? I don't think the Enderman turned into a piglin, so... I think we're okay. But... again, I've got this whole... don't look at him. Don't look at him. Just ignore him. You know, he just wants attention. You know, next thing you know, that Enderman's going to be starting a podcast. Insisting that everybody needs to know his opinions. Ow! Okay. Are you the one? You must be the one I annoyed. Ha-ha! And I will say again, ha-ha! In the meantime, let's hope his friends don't come bother me. Okay, so... again, you know what would be really awesome? Perhaps leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. But... again, there's a distinct lack of nether fortresses. Now, you won't find them in the warped biome. But I'm just kind of looking around a little bit. That almost looked like it was an apartment building or something. Just kind of... well, that's a lot of lava. I, for one, don't want to fall down there. Okay, now, am I weird? Sure, but that doesn't change things. Okay. Oh yeah, so much lava. Hey, let's conserve torches at least a little bit. But yeah, that kind of looks cool right there. But yeah, big freaking warped biome that is lacking in the basic amenities of a nether fortress. Oh, I think I need... oh, I left my iron pickaxe behind. Okay, no, I can just plow away at this with my good old-fashioned stone pickaxe of stoniness. Again, try very hard not to look at anybody. Okay. Thought of something you could do in your world is bring a villager from their village to your home. Oh yeah, that gets tough. Depends on how far away they are, though. Sometimes you can just go nuts with just toss them in a boat and just row them merrily, not even necessarily across the stream or down the stream. Just row your boat across the land, because that's just how boats work, right? Okay, now I don't know about Enderman. I'm not entirely fond of having giant drops just suddenly appear. Ah, it's on the other side of your map. Yeah, that would be a problem. Again, not impossible by any means, but definitely annoying. Alright, here's hoping ghasts don't show up. Okay. And also hoping that, you know, I don't do something stupid. Alright, so... yeah, so finding another fortress. Of course, again, that necessitates leaving this biome, and it's a little bit huge, you know, and also and I have been really, really bad about, you know, okay, I've been really bad about following my own way home. Okay, so, let's see. Of course, I've gone around a little bit, so I think... Okay. Aside from from almost looking at that Enderman. Okay, that's a hole. That's a big hole, and okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to take a moment and just accept the fact that I was really stupid. It is. I didn't follow my own torches back. Oh, I'll just cut across here. I know where I'm at. Aha! I know where I'm at. Woohoo! Success! I've successfully figured out where I am. Wow, 52 nuggets. All right, I got to shop here more often because they got some good stuff here. All right. All right, now, you know, that was not the right way to go. Not even a little bit. Okay, right across the top here. There we go. I love the basalt deltas, so they just look so cool. Yeah, all sorts of cool stuff. I mean, I love... Whoa, hello! You are big. Okay. Now this is about to get really, really bad. Okay. Ow. Okay. Would you mind if I just killed you and you not, you know, try to kill me? Okay. I know I typically preach that if someone tries to kill you, it's okay to kill them back. But that doesn't apply when I'm the one doing the initial round of killing, okay? That's just... Okay, all of you little magma cubes can go someplace else, you know. I know, I struck first. It's all my fault, but still. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright. So I think what I'm going to have to do is start searching around this way. Fortunately, I've got that gas up there. It's troublesome. And of course, the zombie piglins are not ideal either. But okay, the zombie piglins have just decided to move into my house. I am so tempted to just kill him. Like, probably because he's inside, right? It's not gonna... No one else would see, right? Totally won't aggro the rest of them. It'll be fine. Okay, I can't convince myself of that. Oh. See if I can get out of here before the drowned show up. Right there. Stupid tridents of killing me. There's no killing me softly with with drown. They go all hard. So I'm just going to kill you a lot. Reminds me of a couple of streams ago when I'm just trying to run across the hill and, man, get back to my house. And they killed me like 1,000 times. Okay. It's really like 20, but still, it was a lot. It was all sorts of not thrilled. I don't like that sound. There was a monster being all cranky out. Now, there's all sorts of places where they can be cranky, but... Right, you know, baby critters hanging out over there. You know? Who knows all that bad stuff? Alright, so I can't make my cow... Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's pretty... ad hoc. If you come back to my stream on Saturday, you'll see some of my other builds that are a little bit more, that are a little prettier. Alright, so what do I have? Oh, ender stuff. So I'm getting some ender pearls, but I need blaze powder. And I don't think I can get blaze powder from magma cream, so... yeah. So that's annoying. Alright, so one of the things I was looking at doing is digging out and building a little bit better auto furnace. Now, I could build it someplace where it's further from the cows. That might be okay. This will be really nice once I get all the bookshelves in. Because while I like the cows, they are loud. Oh well. Anyway, so what I was looking at is potentially building a big auto furnace that, which I would be able to use to do stuff, to cook some things faster. Not that I'm not doing a lot of creative stuff in this particular world, so I haven't really needed to stock up on furnaces, but you know how it goes. Sometimes you just gotta. That's just how it goes. So here's what I want to do. Is I want to set up my furnaces over here. Actually, I think I want to run them right across this way. So let's see. Now, here's the plan, okay? The plan is to take the furnaces and then feed boxes and auto-harvested bamboo into them. Bamboo is a lousy fuel, but it grows really fast and is self-maintaining, right? It just grows forever. So setting up some furnaces with all that good stuff would actually be really nice. And then, if, you know, just let the bamboo grow and do its thing. If I leave it reasonably close to my base, right? Should I just do stuff? Eventually, those cows will grow up, and I can harvest their skins. Right? You should always wrap knowledge in the skin of living creatures to improve its usefulness, right? Isn't that's why we use leather for books, right? Because then you take all of their experience and make it yours. No, it's not how that works. That is just wrongness. Oh, speaking of wrongness, you know, one of these days I should think about putting stairs here. It's not as if I'm lacking in stone. I should also think about a stone cutter. So just run some stairs. I think actually I want to cut this back block. Otherwise, I'm going to smash my face into the... Okay. Oh, nice. Yes, the villager boats are super helpful. Hey, can we... That's what I had to do with my sheep and cows. Heck, I spent half an episode here. Spent like 2 or 3 hours. Well, a couple of hours. An hour trying to find sheep and stuff. You know, and actually, depending on where you're at, you might be able to carve in enough of a canal just to run your boat across. You know, that, depending on how far it is, that might be easier than working with the minecart. Okay, so stairs. The whole point of... Okay. Hit my finger on my water bottle and tapped the place button. Not exactly what I wanted out of that, but go with it. Oh. Really? Clicking on stuff. It's too hard for me. I just can't do it. You know, I'm just gonna... Sugar machine is slow, but doing its thing. Yeah, it's nice to have sugar when you need it, right? Sure. All right, so let's see. I actually want more than that. So let's grab this. Yeah, that's the other. That's probably too many furnaces. Can you have too many furnaces? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. All right, how crazy do I want to get with automating this? Because it would be really nice if I didn't have to go into every furnace and get stuff out of it. Alright, so let's do it. Which means I might have to... Well, I think I've got space above me. I'll be fine. Alright, so let's do it this way. Alright, so I'm going to put the furnaces up this way. Now, how many of these do I want? I think let's start with 6 or 7. 2, 3. Actually, no. Yeah, I do want to. Because I want to feed them into a chest, and that's going to be easier to do if it's up there like that. All right, so carve this out. How well this is going to work, I don't know. I'm sort of making this up as I go along. Now, what I should have actually is I will need that like that. Probably there as well, though. Yeah. Something along those lines. Because the idea is I'm going to take a hopper cart, running back and forth here, and then feeding into some crates or some chests. I don't have crates. That's silliness. Okay, you know, I'm sure there's a mod somewhere, but that's not what's going on here. So, all right, let's go ahead and clean this out this way. Now, the plan here, I've got a couple of plans actually. The first is to put some light back here so I can see what's going on. The plan will be to run hoppers back behind all of this. We've got a lot of iron, so you can do half boat, half minecart. That would work. Okay, now here's a minor problem. That's outside right there. Which could be okay. Could be okay, but... see. So I may want to. Doesn't really matter. So, you know, if I have bamboo growing up, it'll be fine. So here's the next little gift shop. That's what popped up, and that's messed with my mind. Okay, so the next little thing I need to do, right? If I want hoppers going in there, let me get a hopper. Ooh, cows are growing. Awesome. You just cook. Should actually make it. You know, I should make it a point to feed the cows more, but that would involve actually having wheat to feed the cows. This is why I decided to set up the second plantation there. Right, replace my corn, my carrots and corn, totally the same thing. The difference is that one of them exists in Minecraft, and the other not so much. Okay, so what I need is a hopper. Fortunately, I have some chests. Okay, and let's go ahead and craft a couple of those. Alright. There's 3. That's enough for now, because that's all the boxes I have. I also have a deep and abiding need to sleep. Sleep is awesome and amazing, and I'm going to do lots of it. Okay. At least that's the idea. Reality tends to not play well, but the plan is typically to sleep. Again, it's something I like to do on occasion. Open this up so that I can get behind here and work. The cows are loud. Alright, now, so the plan here, okay, right, is to then feed onto this. Now, if I were really smart, what I would do, and this is something I'm not entirely sure I actually am smart, but if I were smart, I would run the hoppers across this way, and actually run powered rail across them to my collection system. So here's the idea, right? So right, I've got this sugar growing, right? I've got way too many pistons breaking all of the sugar cane, right? When it goes, it triggers a minecart that runs across and then feeds down into all of this stuff. If instead of going into the box, I ran that minecart across the top of all of the furnaces here, then I can have all sorts of fun. Right? I could just grow all of the sugar cane that I need. Put the dirt on top of the minecart track here, and it'd be great. And then I could actually run furnaces, you know, all sorts of directions, and run potentially a second minecart. Ooh, so yeah, let's look at this. All right, so if I go this way. Let's not get too crazy. I'm not cooking a zillion and a half things here, right? It's not like I'm cooking stacks and stacks of stone. That's not my plan. 0% is that my plan. Okay, there is zero chance that I want to do any of that. Okay, so let's take some dirt now, because it's dirt and dirt is good. Dirt is lovely and wonderful. Right? So if I'm running minecart right there, right? So the minecart path has to sit there, which means it has to come across. Okay, some of these blocks really should go in the right place. I know, it's temporary, but still. Alright, so this is where... So this has to be open. Alright, so let's do this. Go cut some of this out this way. Okay. And in fact, what I should do is... well, I should do lots of things, I suppose. But one of those things is probably open stuff up. Now that will actually be kind of nice. Because then then it's fairly easy for me to come over here and do stuff. If I have a deep, pressing desire to do stuff. To the bamboo once it's bambooing. Okay. Ooh, the other thing I should probably do if I'm going to run the across is just have one last hopper that it goes into to collect leftovers. That way it won't necessarily clog. Nobody wants to clog their machinery. Okay, it's unpleasant. Just overall. So this means... Okay, if I want this bamboo to go up right here. Let's get this out now. Okay, so that is an interesting thing. That says, "Hi, I'm outside. How are you?" Alright, so... Okay. Okay, that's lovely. Not necessarily bad. And the bamboo doesn't need to go up very high. Right, so that's the minecart, which means that right, this dirt is minecart track. Or will be. Which means I need to go up. Come on, but how? Singing some words. Okay, so I definitely want some stuff here. Okay, so now there's nothing inherently wrong with having the stuff, the bamboo. That is a word. Bamboo is a word that I am looking for, and I found it, and it's my word now. So if I run bamboo maybe over one, not here against the wall like I was planning, but just inside one more row. Okay. Right, again, I've got a little bit more outside happening there. Got grass. It's nice to be able to see it. You know? The other thing I can do, and actually maybe this is the right approach, is I can move my furnaces down too. So let's go ahead and just open this up here a bit. Okay, because nothing says fun like moving things once you've built them, right? Absolutely, that is the most fun you could have, is to totally replace your build somewhere else, right? Everybody loves doing that, right? Sure. Yes, they do. They really love it. It's full of fun. Alright, so... take that out for a minute. Okay, so... that actually would make a little bit of sense if I moved furnaces over there. I can't really come in. Well, I could come into that wall. Okay, but let's take these guys out. Okay, take these three out. Take out these hoppers. Okay, And then what I can do is I can actually grow... well, maybe. I can move stuff. It'll be fine. I'll get it figured out, right? I can certainly take all of this out here so I can get to my cows. Right? You know, all of that stuff, right? Speaking of cows. Okay, get some of my wheat is grown. Let's also, since I'm sure I have it, I know I have it because I just didn't harvest it when I was down here. Got some wheat going on down here too. All right, you know, because now one of these days I'm going to remember to come down here with a hoe and fix that one little piece of land, but you know that's no longer irrigated. But that's a thing for another time, right? Okay. You know, miracle melons. They grow as soon as you pick them. Right. Get your miracle melons today at Minecraft.net. All right. Getting the wheat. It's definitely... Again, I could be a little bit more... I don't know, organized about this, but organization is not one of my strong suits here. Actually, just in general. Come on, get power. Definitely killing a couple of times. Not ideal. Stop. I don't want dead cows. I want live baby cows. Okay. Getting the leather. Okay. Sugar takes forever. Just waiting for this last one to grow. And then it will, and I'll collect all of that. That'll be great. So yeah, it's going to be the same type of system. Though, it would be a lot nicer if I didn't have to use pistons all the way around, if I could use like honey blocks and all that stuff, but I don't have honey blocks, so we'll just have to make do then, won't we? Yes, we will. Alright, okay, so alright. So what I'm gonna need is 3 blocks at least. Oh, actually, it could be 2. I mean, 2 would be fine. It just would. No, it'd have to be 3 because it's you need the observer block and all that stuff. So, okay, so that means I need to put dirt here. Okay, that's where things are going to grow from. Okay. This is my staircase. It's a nice staircase. I heard skeletons. Is it night outside and I didn't notice? Yes, it is night outside. Well, okay then. This is what I get for not wearing a watch. Alright. Okay, so I have all sorts of issues here, I think. Alright, so I need to open this up. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. It's not... Again, these are not problems that I can't work with, but they're just annoying. Okay? Now, I've got plenty of room kind of here-ish. It's just, it just means I gotta... I could grow. Oh man, I've been there, man. Except in my case, it was sheep. So it was last stream or maybe the stream before, and I could not find sheep to save my life, which I kind of needed to because I was hungry and I needed to sleep. I hadn't found enough sheep to make a bed. Obviously, I have some now, but boy, that took a while. Alright, so let's just come through. Alright, so what I can do is I can actually run bamboo this way. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much where it is, as long as I have enough powered rail to get it where I want to go. So, okay. So let's do this. Go ahead and just dig this out that way. All right. Okay, so I'll just run to there. Okay, that's reasonable. Take this out. Okay, now I'm gonna have all sorts of fun here dealing with pistons and other nonsense, but okay, what time? Jeez. Okay, pistons, observer blocks, and all that good stuff. So, okay, so that's gonna go there. Ow. All right, well that tingled, but it's okay. All right, so this can come out, and that can come out, I suppose. But okay, so if that's there, maybe I will move these furnaces back. Some point, somewhere, I will have furnaces, and it will make sense. Right. Okay, you know what? As much as I'd like to work on this for now, I really, really need to use the bathroom. So I will be back in just a moment. Okay. Let's just whoosh all back in here. And, all right. Back. Oh, much better. I usually do a pretty good job of remembering to take care of that before I start streaming, but today was apparently one of those special days when I have forgotten how to do life. All right. Oh, speaking of forgetting how to do things, let's see. I need bamboo. There it is. Ah, I have the old bamboo. Alright, so I don't know. No, I know why. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I kind of do. I just can't help myself. That's why I'm doing it. Because, you know, I just feel the need to build this, even though it's totally unnecessary. Okay. Ooh, the other question is how many pistons do I have, but that's alright. So, that's alright. So, let's do... Okay, I don't have to worry about anything walking through that. So. Let's just slap some bamboo down here. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can't really put any. Actually, that might be where I stop because I can't put anything really over this because I have to go get to the cows. All right, so now I'm going to need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pistons. You know, if I planned it, let's see. Oh, that's right. You know, you always find them when you don't have the bones to tame them. That is absolutely right, Torrance. I'm in the same boat. I always see that. Okay, so. All right, so what am I doing? Oh, yes, I am getting iron. And some redstone, which fortunately I have a lot of. And let's craft up. Those are droppers. Not at all the same. Oh, I need, let me put all together. There it is. I'm going to need some of that too. Alright, so. Redstone. Piston, there we go. Alright, so there's 7. I think that was a reasonably accurate number. Okay, also I need the observer. Aha! Oh yes, don't forget to make a boat. If you're planning on running your villagers, don't forget to make a boat. Alright. Right, so this part is easy. Okay. Running the observer, doing all that stuff, powering, all that stuff, right? Not a problem. Easy peasy there. The hard part, I suppose it's not really that hard. The hard part is getting all of the rail to work and all that stuff. So, getting all that powered and stuff. I do need then more rail than I have. Okay, probably. That should be sufficient. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna replace that dirt here with cobblestone. Just so I've got something that's a little sturdier. Not that it will make that much of a difference, I think, but still, you know, nice to have, right? Also, probably a torch up here. I just realized it's a little bit dark. There we go. Nice little cow cooker. Sadly, I don't have the room to keep feeding the cows, but hey. You know, work with what you got. Alright, so now let's get that. I'm going to need some dirt so I can stand up here and do stuff. Oh, okay. Probably going to have to go craft some more powered rail too. Alright, so let's go ahead and take that. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, so that is the last bamboo, so just drop some powder. Alright, cool. So that's going to go there. Well, things I do, just waiting for my cows to be or reproductive, as the case may be. Alright. I'm going to do some other stuff too. But this is going to run this way. I'll probably need some more powered rail over here too. But for now, yeah, eventually this is going to come turn the corner. Yeah. I'll put my furnaces back. Well, you know, that's okay. Right, because then this turns the corner, feeds the hoppers, and then all of the bamboo just does bamboo type things, right? Right. Hoppers. All right, so I think so. That's gonna go there. Do I want to do one more furnace here? I guess I could. Well, doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, I suppose. Alright, so one more furnace there. Grab the cobblestone, right? And then this runs across this way, like that. Okay. So then the plan here, which I totally have one. I have a plan. It's a good plan. Almost as if somebody actually knew what they were doing, which is definitely not me most of the time. My plan here is to sleep. Get a good night's sleep, enjoy a nice comfortable bed, soothed to sleep by the incessant sounds of livestock. Alright, speaking... Okay, hang on. Just because it is seriously incessant. I'm going to turn it down. Okay. We'll just hush them up a little bit. Hush, little cow, don't you cry. I don't want to sing you a lullaby. I don't even know how cows fall asleep. I cannot rhyme. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to come across this way, right? Just runs. Rail like that. And now, I think... Well, I know I need to put some not powdered rails. Powdered rails are something else entirely. Okay. Make with which now? Gummy worms. You make powdered rails with gummy worms? Okay, fair. Alright, so I will need to put another powered rail there. Okay, so that I can just truck the minecart across, right? It's going to go across the back of all of these happy little hoppers. Or at least the ones that I hook up here. Okay. Right, so there's that. Now, let's come back on top here. And I'm just going to let this wheat do its thing. Because, boy, I need so many books. But what's really the slow part here now is the sugar. Because I need, like, thrice as much sugar as I need leather. So, you know. Okay. Now. Oh, how did that... That shouldn't have popped that way. Cool. I'll just fix that right there. Okay. There. Done. I still am going to end up losing that sugar, but at least I won't lose the other sugar. The next one that pops up on there, right? Cool. Got that taken care of. Alright. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Alright, so here's the plan. The plan is to... Probably should have waited to plant the bamboo. But, you know, that's fine. It's totally fine. I'll just... It grows so fast, it's just not that big a deal. I'll leave that one there just so I know. Okay, so let's do this now. so we take a piston, right? So I was gonna run the pistons on that side just because of there's this whole outside world over here. I don't really want to. Well, I don't want it threatened by creepers. That's just really what it is. Right. That's a hopper. That, it's like one of these things is the right thing to use. The other one is not so much. That was definitely in not so much. All right, so I want that, and then the observer is going to go on top of it. Right there. But I have to get... oh, this is going to be really hard. I should move things over maybe one something. Maybe? I don't know. I don't. I am confused. Okay, so the plan here, right, is to get this to collect. I may just have to bunker up on the outside and just call it good. Right? Sure. Because this doesn't take a lot, right? I need a little bit of room. Like I'm doing here with the sugar. Right? It's not a lot of room. Just a little bit, Right? Where it just comes down and sparks the minecart, and everyone's happy, right? Happy. We're gonna have happy little minecarts collecting all my happy little bamboo. Yes, friends, it's gonna be happy bamboo. Happy bamboo is good bamboo. All right, so how do I want to do this? Because I think I'm running too close to this machinery. I may just have to cut back on my bamboo one block, which would not be ideal, to be honest. But hey, sometimes we don't live in an ideal world, right? And if we just learn to accept that, my thing is stupid. That's darn it. I had a crazy idea. Okay, now, how often do crazy ideas work? I'm going to go with sometimes. Okay? Sometimes they work. So what I'm going to do, because I am going to go ahead and just take this out. And I'm going to have to bunker up on the outside here. Because, again, that's all outside right there. Right? And outside has a bad habit of being populated by things that want to kill me. And I'm not particularly fond of that, to be honest. Right? I don't like it when things try to kill me. It gives me, sort of sad feelings. That, don't want the sad feelings. No. But on the plus side, it'll make it easier to run the redstone, so... how much cobble do I have? I have like 18 zillion of them. Actually, I've got 2 stacks, but that's close enough, right? I'm rounding, right? 128 is totally 18 zillion, right? You just round it, it's all good. Take out this tree here so I can have a little bit of room. As things pop around, it'll be wonderful. Besides, I'm not totally speedrunning this, but I've spent so much time building in Minecraft, I've never actually done the whole get to the end thing on my own. So, I've had worlds where, oh, hey, we're all going to go raid the end today. Great. Sign me up. But, sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. So I'm grinding away, just waiting for all of the fun and excitement. And you know, there is so much fun and excitement that I'm surprised this is allowed on network television. Okay, so it's not network television. But I can pretend like I was that cool. Okay, so I think here. Okay. Alright, so now I need to, well, learn how to jump again. I don't know how. I have forgotten. All of my memories are gone. Alright. Okay, I'm actually going to run this over this way. It's going to look ugly as heck. And seriously, heck is not pretty. I mean, anyone has ever looked at heck and said, you know what? This is lovely. I'd like to build a summer home here. And no, they have never done that with heck. So, yes, I'm thinking that I need to build something. Oh, hey, you know what would be really cool here? Light. Light is a wonderful thing, you know, for those of us who try to avoid the dark side and, you know, go with the light. Let's do that. Speaking of light, now there's too much of it. Okay, there we go. Aha! Okay, so now the idea is grab our friendly neighborhood observer. Okay. Maybe let's take the friendly neighborhood observer and point him in the right direction. Okay. Just a thought. Okay. You know. Now I feel really stupid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh no, that's right. Haha! Again, this whole feeling stupid thing. You know, it's just sometimes you just pull one of these.
Now you see that evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
Okay. Okay, we got this. It appears to be night outside. And as awesome as the night is, you know, nothing good happens after the sun sets, right? That's the cry of the Puritan or something. Okay, so that's going to go there. Just to make things a little easier on myself, let's open this up this way. Okay. This will be, that'll grow up that way. I'll put some glass coming across here. Okay, and then, right, so the redstone goes up that way. Yeah. I feel like I'm about to cause myself serious problems. Why is that? Why am I causing myself serious problems? I have uncertainties. I do. It's just part of my life and... Okay. There. Okay, right. So that pops up. There's there. Okay. Got stuff on top of all of the pistons. And then... Right, and then I'm just powering the rock behind the pistons. Okay. Gotcha! I remember how Minecraft works. I do. Sometimes remembering things is good. And other times I have no clue what I'm doing. Guess which day this is. Okay, so that goes there like that. I could actually do... Yeah, I could probably do one more here, so... Cool, so that'll go that way. I have one more distance, so that'll go like that. And that goes like that. Fabulous. Now, let's take all of this redstone, or at least a reasonable facsimile of all of it. Okay, so that goes that way now. Here's where things get fun. Right, because right down under here, right, somewhere over the rainbow. Ouch, that's my knee. I've got a twisted knee and now it really hurts. Okay, wait, stop. Okay. Now, here we go. Full of life and excitement. Part 2. Little cow noses. Those are fun, right? Everyone likes a little cow nose once in a while. Alright, so what I need to do, right, is I've got rail coming down here. Let's take this out so I can see it. Okay, right? So this needs to go that way. And I think I need to come out this way. My, there is darkness. Hello, darkness. Dispose of you again. Okay, hey, as much as I'd like to just place redstone, so that's gonna come. Oh yeah, okay, nice redstone ladder. Now the catch is, this doesn't have enough juice, so I'm gonna have to get some redstone, other things. Okay. Yes, the things with the sticks and the stones and the... Okay. Probably a couple of sets of repeaters. Ha! See, I remembered the word. You didn't think I was going to make it there, but I did. I totally remembered the word. Oh, I think I need actual stone to make repeaters. Okay, so a couple of those. Ta and da. Great. Okay, just looking to see if I left some redstone or something in there, and I didn't. Which is okay. Totally fine. Happy and zappy. Okay, so I think that's the wrong way. You know, just saying. I think I can do this with that one right there. Quite possibly. Is that facing the right way? Yeah, it is. I do want to give it an extra tick just to... No. Alright, so... Now here's where things get fun. Is that enough to light up the... to light this rail up and cause all sorts of train excitement, right? Right, so if I... Well... Okay, just let that one go for now. In the meantime, I'm going to fall down and break something. It does appear to be a, well, it wasn't a hip, fortunately, you know. As I've never been accused of being hip, so I don't have to worry about that so much. So, got that going for me. Alright, so I'm going to... Let's see, do I have another... I do have some more powered rail. Great. So, let's see. How far over do I want this to go? Oh, I was going to have this feed chests, too, but... That's alright. All, leftovers are fine. We'll get there. It'll be fine. I hope. I seriously hope it'll be fine. Will it be? I don't know for sure. But it could be fine. Right? That is definitely the hope. Right? So how full are these going to get before I run out of space? Okay. I've lost my train of thought. My train of thought is still boarding at the station, but I'm pretty certain I'm going to have to do a couple things here. First off, I am going to need another minecart. I am going to need a bunch of wood, not nearly that much, but let's craft some of those, because what I need is one for the carts. I'll grab 2 more for furnaces. Well, actually, 1 more for furnace, and then I need 1 more for overflow. Oops, that was a furnace, which is great, but not quite what... Oh, my hopper cart. That's the ticket. Okay. See, you know, you got things. I'm also gonna have to go make some more powered rail. Okay. That's not where it goes. I was just checking on my sugar. See, it's getting there. There we go. See, we've got all this good stuff. So much good stuff here. I don't know why that particular wheat isn't growing, but, you know, probably has something to do with lack of dairy or something. You know, because that is just a problem with wheat in general. It doesn't drink enough milk, doesn't get enough cheese, which is delicious, by the way. Alright. Time to prod some cows. I know, right in the middle of all this, didn't say it was a grind. I think we got it. There we go. Get the little ones down there. Alright. There we got it. Oh, missed one. Cool. Alright, missed a slot. Cool. So now the cows are going. It's nice to have the leather. Oh, right. Craft powered rails. That's the ticket. Oh, it's a powered rails right here. That should be enough. So, okay. The good news is this will be fairly easy to expand when I need to, but so that's going to go there. And some regular rail there. Oh, that's powered rail. They look a lot alike. Okay. Now, there we go. Alright, now, because I need this to stop, slap a thing right there, and I also... Oh. You know what I might need to do is make an activator rail. Because I don't want this to be permanently powered, but I do need it to be occasionally powered. So how... Let's see. Activator. Haha. Oh no. Alright. Rail's not spelled with a Q today. Detector rail. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, stone pressure plates. Awesome. I don't have stone. But I could. Alright, so let's see. Let's... Sure. Okay, so there's a stone pressure plates. And now let's get ourselves a detector rail. Because Why can I not spell rail? Oh, come on. What, pray tell, is your problem? Rail. Spelled with an I. Okay. Detect. Alright, fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Got redstone, got a pressure plate, got some. Okay. Great. Again, it's probably night outside and I'm not asleep. Again, sort of an important thing to do on occasion is to sleep. Alright, I'm getting there. Getting there. I've got, so there's 18 sugarcane, which is enough for a few books, right? Sure. Alright, so what I'm going to do, take this out and put the detector rail there. Okay, that way, the minecart will activate this, light up this rail and run back without leaving these then permanently powered and preventing them from doing stuff. Right? Seems like a thing to do? Alright. Great. Alright, so now let's see how this is going to go. I'm sure this will be wonderful. Won't be any problems whatsoever. All right. Holy experience, Batman. Okay. All right. So now. So the idea then is that will go and grow and be wonderful. For now, I'm just going to sit on it for a minute, let it wait. And then what I can do is throw some glass in here, just so I can look up and see what's happening with the bamboo without having to go super crazy. I also want to come up here. Because bamboo can get knocked into that hole. I also don't want to be here, surprisingly enough. Okay. Let's go over here. It's gonna be great and wonderful. This is going to be the time the bamboo takes like 8 years to grow. Okay, that was the sugar. It was my sugar. Which means more books are coming. Which means I get to expand out the other thing. The enchanting room. Which means I'll be that much closer to being able to do magical stuff. Right, because that is definitely the idea. I want all the magical stuff I can get, because magical stuff is great. So, anytime you want to grow. Anytime. Is this like sugar? Can I just plant a... Well, it is like sugar. Alright. Which is good. However, let's see. I feel like I'm not getting enough juice down here, which is absolutely possible. 100% possible. All right, so I can't see it. All right. I really would like to place it and then have it wait just a little bit. How far can I reach? I can reach, but I also cannot see. Oh, here's the other. Ouch. Here's the other thing. Oh, see, there's the minecart. Okay, it worked. Minecart just didn't. Oh, right, because it doesn't have power. Power is a thing that should, happen to minecarts. I hit the. I just hit this powered rail here. Right? No, underneath it. Okay, so come here. Come here. I must use you to build. Oh, hey. Is that right? That's right. And is it powered now? Oh, right. It's just not going. Cool. Okay, so that's fine. That's peachy. Totally fine and dandy. Okay, so let's try this again. Now that I've got the power in the right place. Right? That's all lit up. And wonderful. Alright, now let's see what sort of disaster I've made for myself. I'm sure it's a lovely disaster. I highly recommend if you can make your own personal disaster. The minecart did not go far enough. Okay, I might need to kick that up a little more. Alright, let's try this again. Because it just needs to be powered a little long enough to actually get off the thing. Right? Sure. Makes sense. Totally. Aha! Okay. It went. It dropped bamboo. Awesome. Ha ha! We have ourselves a winner! Yes, friends! The new Turbo! Bamboo Furnace Feeder 2000. That's because it will take 2,000 bamboo to cook 1 stone. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. Wonderful! Today we have ourselves a thing. It is a well-defined thing. Okay, so glass. I had glass. There it is. Now, I definitely want to run this first row. Let's get down to the first floor. I definitely want to run the bottom row here with glass, so that I can see what all's going on. Right? Makes sense? Sure it does. Right? I just want to... because I want to be able to see the bamboo. Okay. However, I have done something extraordinarily dumb, which is actually not that far off the mark for me. Because sometimes it's like I get too excited. It's like, ooh, I need to put this here, and then realize I have now blocked myself from other cool things. Okay, like I need to put some cobblestone all along the top here. Ooh, you know what would be really good, I think? Oh, no, I'll be fine. I have torches and stuff, so this will be great. I think I'm going to open this up, take this out, and it'll be a hole where the pickaxe goes. Sweet! Okay, so I'm just gonna open this up a little bit, and probably what I'll end up doing is running some sort of path or something back here so that I can get here. That'll make sense, right? That one. Okay? Because, I want to be able to see things and stuff. I have this problem. I like to be able to see what's going on with the machinery and make sure it's working and stuff. Okay. So that's all going to grow. At least in theory, it's going to grow. It'll be fine. All right. Great. So if I just dig my way back behind here, I should eventually run into something, right? At least that's the idea. Of course, if I counted here, I'd probably know exactly how far I needed to go. Oh, loud cows, your cows and you are loud. I've gone too far. I don't know where I am. Oh. Okay, so I guess I'm going around. Just around a little bit. Now, like some flavor of Beach Boys or something of old, I don't get around as much as I probably should, but ouch. So I itched my neck, and I made the mistake of going outside yesterday. I know, huge mistake. Huge. I did it anyway. And I now have star damage. Now, there may be some of you out there who crave star damage. I'm not exactly one of them. Now, I don't mind a little bit of roasted marshmallow look, but I was pushing a little bit more into the week old strawberry jello look, and that's just not ideal at all. So okay, so we got that going. So I will soon have automatic furnace fuel. Is this a good thing? The world may never know. But I do know this is really awkward. Oh yes. So learn from me, folks. Plan your builds a little bit better than I have. So I'm going to open that up because I kind of need to. Kind of, sort of have no clue what's going on. Okay. Alright, so now I can... Alright, that won't stop the redstone. Can't stop the redstone. It's gonna go. It's gonna be awesome. And awesome redstone. Okay, yeah, take this out too. Not that it would make any real difference at all, but now I can look down and isn't that lovely? The bamboo is just lovely. Okay, so now I've got a couple of other things I need to do now. So I've got a couple of extra hoppers and some things. So what I need to do is, first of all, let's get some cobblestone here. Take this out. Alright, so now I need to run powered rail all the way over this way. You know what I could do? This would almost make sense, I guess. Is if I take one of these hoppers, right, just feed it into this box. Okay, yes, it was my hold all of the enchanting stuff box, but that's okay. It's a box. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh my. I'm alive. I'm drowning. Oh, drop creeper. That's what I needed. Oh, yes. Okay. Please give me food type substances. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just get that food up in a hurry. Okay? We're good? We're good. I would really, really like to be alive. Oh, cheese muffins. Scares me to death. Okay. Okay. All right, I will... Okay, bad. Okay. Ouch. Okay, that tingled in a way that doesn't feel good. Fortunately, all of my stuff is right here. Okay. Blew half my stuff to hither and yon, but... Okay. Now, just to make sure I don't... Oops. Hey. None of my stuff got lost there? Okay, great. Alright, so, hey, my hat is toast. It exploded with, extreme prejudice. I suppose there's the possibility some of my stuff washed down this hole, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think it pretty well decided to not wash down this hole, which is okay. I'm okay with it not washing down that hole. Huh. Okay. Jeez, nuggets, man. That was a little bit on the creepy side. All right. Fortunately, I mean, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I mean, I didn't just burst into a pile of garbage, which, you know, is definitely a possibility. Okay. Okay, so, what we have learned is there is a giant hole there, and I should probably not walk into it. Okay, so... Okay. So now what I want to do, I want to feed that. Go ahead and pop this up this way. And then, since I still have detector rail, right? I'm going to take a powered rail, right, on top of that. Detector rail right there. And then run some regular rail across that. Now, and because I am cheap and lazy. Okay, so let's take our happy minecart. It'll go there, right? Okay, cool. And then I just turn it off when I'm done. Except I want to do this the other way. I mean, this is great and all. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this is wonderful. Except that should go there. I need to go back here, pick up my rail. It's too expensive to just leave lying around. Please, I want to pick you up. It's like trying to ask for a date. Please, I want to pick you up. Can I pick you up? Okay. Great, so that goes there. That actually needs to be detector rail, not power rail. Alright, back around. There we go. And then this one needs to be regular. Alright. Here, take a break for trying to get 2 villagers. Yep. Probably a good idea, you know. Sometimes it's just a okay. Right, so now let's make that. Okay. And then that goes there. Alright, so now that'll go back and forth and suck up whatever happens to be cooking. And then when it's done, it stops there and sucks it into the box. Which is wonderful. And now I'm very slowly getting bamboo. So the plan for the moment is to not actually cook anything in these furnaces. The plan is to let them accumulate. Eventually I'll want to expand this out, but well, fine. Get on that pixel. Okay, fine. I was hoping I could just sneak under there and craft a pickaxe, but no! I'm going to have to go all the way around. But that's okay. It's alright. Totally fine. Stone pickaxe. There we go. Because I've used up a good chunk of my iron here building this thing. Because turns out hoppers are expensive. I know. It's a shock to me too. Well, you know, yes. That's true. I mean, you find some nice hoppers, you know, you feed them carrots, you get more of them. They're great. Alright, so it's basically those two. Since I have one more hopper, what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and just expand my furnace production out here. Alright, so just take the detector rail, turn this into regular rail. Right on top of that. Alright, great. And I'm not accidentally cooking my rail, which is a plus. Okay, and now you do have to put a thing there to stop it so it doesn't go flying off the end. You know? Okay, so basically I have 3 auto-fueling hoppers here. Oh, that was the other thing. Alright, have fun, Torrance. Hope you have a great day. Hope you figure out the best way for your villagers to be awesome. Actually, you know what I should do? Take this back. Alright. So let's do this. I'm going to craft one more hopper. Hopper, which needs a box. Turns out one chest coming up. Aha! Chest. Hopper. There we go. Now, so this is going to come this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hopper. Okay. And it's going to come, and it's going to... Alright, I'm going to have to... I really would just like this hopper to point at the minecart, but... Unfortunately, I've got... clicking on that problem. So, let's do it this way. Take that out. Take that out. All right. Slap some dirt in there. Take the hopper. All right, this hopper's going to go there. Okay. Now I've got... Okay. There we go. There we go. Take the minecart hopper and the powered rail, which goes back there. Okay, so now if something pops in there, right? It should eventually then just drop down into there, just like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Right, because I've got this rail going all the way across this way. Let's grab some cobblestone. Okay. And one more. I don't have enough iron to do another hopper. Well, fiddlesticks. Well, that's, I guess, okay. Okay, right. It's just going to sit here and feed the furnaces. Which will be fine. What I was wanting to do is, I'm actually just going to do it with dirt. Just run the rail all the way over here. But the problem I've got, and it's an easy problem. And actually, I know where I can get more iron, so I guess it's not that big a deal. Is I just need another hopper to feed down into this to handle overflow, right? It's not that big a deal. Just need a little bit of something, right? Sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna just put another detector rail there. That'll be easier than trying to light everything up. Okay, so that'll go that way. Any stuff that doesn't make it into a furnace will end up here in this box. I could, if I needed to, manually drop it into it. I can just drop it back into there if I need to. Okay. Set some cows on fire. Woohoo! These cows are on fire. Okay. Alright, so... Great. Alright, so let me drop off some of this stuff. I do, as I said, I'm going to need a little bit more iron, which I don't have. Contrary to my wishes and dreams, I am ironless. Or at least short of iron. Okay, but that's fine. On the plus side, I now have all of this sugar. Right? I've got all of this leather. Some raw beef, but it's alright. Alright, so my grind is getting grindier, I suppose. But I'm automating the grind, which is the important part of it, right? That's the important side of things. Absolutely. So exciting. That's what it's... Okay, cool. So let's turn all of the sugar into paper. And then as many of the books into books as I can. Alright, so we've got 3 more bookshelves. Which is great. So these are going to come out this way. Right, and so when... Yeah, just... I guess it doesn't matter. We'll go like that. Ow! Okay, so... A little far. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. Totally fine. I'm alive and not dead. Which I highly recommend if you've got that option. I take it because, hey, alive and not dead is definitely the way to be if you intend. That's right. It's yes, my new novel, Alive and Not Dead. Yes, it would also be a very bad mystery. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so sugar's going. Oh yeah, sugar's going. Cows are going. We're rocking it here. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so we've got a handful of cows anyway. All right, so this is actually working out pretty well, I think. We've got, say, this is a disaster of a base. All right, it's not a base that looks good by any stretch of the imagination. Right, it's just sort of there, but. And, yeah, good sized butts here. Yeah. Plenty of cows. Occasionally one of them dies, which is not ideal. If I need to, I can close up the gate and trap a couple of little ones, but I know, it's hard. Oh, hey, look at the time. All right, so what I have done is I've been grinding, but my poor armor. Poor armor. Okay, so I can kind of see where that stops. But, see, this is getting there. Bamboo grows fairly quickly. Right, so it should pop in here, populate this. I'll need to hunt up enough iron to finish this array. And then when I know I'm cooking stuff, right, I can just, oh, is there still stuff in here? Okay, fine. Let's just run the minecart for a while, and then turn it off, and everything is here. It'll be great. Totally fine. All sorts of wonderful things happening here. So that is the plan. Yep, and then I'll get some. Let's bring a few more bookshelves this way and that way. You know, it's getting. I mean, obviously, stone is horrible, but right. So it's getting there. Now, unfortunately, I died and lost half my XP, but what are you gonna do, right? Sure. All right. Well, let's start with. What are we going to do? It is late. I was not keeping track of the time. Just whoosh over here. And let's bring up those end credits because I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. There they roll because you all are awesome. Definitely thank all of you for watching. And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can subscribe over on Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming, where you get exclusive content, blog posts. Also, there's some on stream stuff that you get that's exclusive to Patreon subs. So be sure to check that out. You can also follow me over on Twitter, Instagram at musicfreegaming, and join the Discord for all sorts of other fun stuff. So be sure to check that action out. And let's go ahead and say goodbye to the VOD for YouTube, and let's take a look, see if there's anyone that, well, you know what? Since it looks like I'm sitting here talking to myself, I guess I won't worry about rating anybody. I'm going to say, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.